Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Alexander from Fade Today You, and in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at some of these shirts behind me that are dropping this Sunday, the 9th of February at 5 p.m. Now this is a video we do every Wednesday before the drop on Sunday, and it's just to showcase you guys some of my favorite shirts hitting the store this weekend. Now we got a crazy batch of tees. We got some Tupac tees, some band tees, some movie tees, some TV tees, some wrestling tees, which we haven't had in a really long time, so I'm excited to bring that to you guys. And then last but not least, we have some of my favorite Queen shirts. So I'm very excited, so let's get straight into it. Without further ado, let's take a look at some of these tees. All right, so to kick things off, we have this 1999 Tupac Memorial tee. Now, what makes this shirt different to the Tupac tees we had in our last drop is this is actually an officially licensed merchandise piece. Now, in the bottom right-hand corner, we have the 1999 Afeni Shakur text, but just all in all, a really sick piece. The graphics really nice. The shirt's faded very nice. It's really soft. It is a size extra large to large. Anywhere between there, you'll get away with it. And I do believe it was printed on old Winterland blank. Now, it is missing the tag, but like I said, a lot of the graphics of this shirt I've seen have been on a Winterland, but just all in all, really sick piece. Great front graphic, nothing on the back, but just worn to perfection. All right, so following on from the first one, we have another Tupac piece, this time from 1998, and it's this I Ain't Mad at You Memorial tee. Now, I absolutely love this thing. The graphic is really iconic. It's printed on a beautiful blank as well. I got the Michael Athletic, size extra large, fits as such. But the thing I love most about this is the fact that it's a long sleeve. Now, you guys have heard me say this a ton of times. Long sleeves are just a myth to find nowadays. So the fact that we have such a crazy print, such an iconic shirt, and it's a long sleeve makes it even better. And coming into winter, it's a perfect piece. It's really soft, worn great, iconic graphic, and just all in all a really sick shirt. So following on from the last one, we have another long sleeve, and this time it's this 90s Corrosion Tour shirt. Now, front graphics really nice. You guys know me, I'm a sucker for sleeve hits, so the fact that it's got it, absolutely love it. But one thing I also love is tour dates. Now, if I flip it over to the back, you'll see it's missing the tour dates from the back. However, that's because I've actually printed it on the sleeve. Now, this is the first shirt I've ever seen this done to, and I absolutely love it. If you look very closely, you got September, October, and November, all the dates of the tour, which is absolutely crazy. So both the sleeves, the back, the front, they've really just gone crazy on this thing. It's printed on the old European blank, size extra large, fits as such, and coming into winter, this thing's really sick and a really nice piece. All right, so next up, we've got a couple of Metallica tees, and this is the first one we're gonna take a look at, and it's this 1987 Damage Inc. Tour shirt. Now, for a shirt that's 33 years old, this thing is incredible. It literally looks brand new. The graphic has no cracking, no fading, nothing like that, and it's in perfect condition. Now, obviously, crazy pass head design on the front, then if we flip it over, we've got the skull and bones, and this thing, it really blows my mind. The fact this thing is 33 years old and it looks like it was just bought in a store yesterday. The colors still pop, no cracking, nothing like that. It was actually one of my own personal shirts from the collection. However, I have found one that fits me just a little bit better, so this has ended up on the store. Now, it's printed on the old Brocken Worldwide tag, size extra large, and just all in all a crazy piece for any Metallica collection or just any vintage collection in general. So next up for the Metallica shirts, we have this 90s Don't Tread on Me shirt, and once again, pass head design, crazy front graphic, and even better back graphic. I absolutely love this print. Now, it's printed on the Australian made Acme tag, size extra large, fits as such, and you guys will know these are some of my favorite blanks. The quality is just next level, single stitch, always super soft, they fade really well, and they just, the more you wear them, the better they get, so a really nice piece. So the last Metallica shirt we're going to be taking a look at today is this Metallica 1993 Nowhere Else to Roam Tour shirt. Now, the front graphic's really simple, really nice, but the best thing about this shirt is if we flip it over to the back, it has one of the best backs I've ever seen. Now, I know I say that in every single video, but that's just because, like, I'm not even lying, this thing's just crazy. It's got the whole map of Europe with all the flags, all the location, all the dates. Like, I can't think of many backs that beat this, and this is just really sick. So amazing back, nice simple front, and it's also printed on the Brocken Worldwide extra large tag. So you can't really go wrong. Quality print, quality blank, and it's all in all a sick piece. So next up, we have another tour shirt from 1993, and this time it's from the Paul McCartney The New World Tour. Now, this for me is probably one of my favorite shirts ever made. I have one in my own personal collection, and I absolutely love this thing. Really amazing, beautiful front graphic. And then we got the nice text on the back, but you know me, I'm a sucker for text hits, and just says biker like an icon. So a really sick shirt, great print, and then it's also printed on the Acme, made in Australia, size extra large, fits as such, single stitch, beautiful, really nice shirt, and a perfect piece for any collection. All right, so next up we have another one of my personal favorite shirts that ever exist, and another shirt I have in my own personal collection, and it's this 1986 Queen A Kind of Magic Tour shirt. Now, you guys know me, I collect a lot of Queen stuff, and a lot of the shirts that Queen released weren't anything incredible. You know, there's a lot of great shirts, but none that were really special. But for me, this is the best shirt they ever made. Obviously got the artwork from the A Kind of Magic tour, not tour, sorry, from the album, and this thing's just really great. Got all 4 band members in like this kind of cartoon style. Then if we flip it over to the back, we've got the tour dates, which I absolutely love. The colors on this thing, the thought that went into the design is, like I always say, next level. Really sick piece. It's printed on a size extra large, 100% cotton European tag, kind of fits as such, and just all in all a really sick shirt. The colors are amazing, very subtle fade on the blank, and just like I said, for me, the greatest Queen shirt to ever exist. So moving on from one of my personal favorite Queen shirts to probably what I think is the most iconic Queen shirt, or just because the imagery on it, and it's this 1992 A Night at the Opera shirt. Now, for me, this image here, the Night at the Opera album work, is just one of the most iconic, recognizable Queen things to ever be produced, and that's why I absolutely love this shirt. Now, it's got the Winterland trademarking there, the 1992 hit, and it's printed on the Hanes Ultraweight, size extra large, fits as such, and just a really, really great shirt, single stitch, really soft. Then if we turn over to the back, we got the very simple yet really nice A Night at the Opera hit. So a really, really, like I said, iconic shirt, and one that's a must for any Queen fan. So next up, we got a couple of Buffy the Vampire Slayer promo tees from 1998 and 1999. First one here, really, really sick graphic of Sarah Michelle Gellar. Then if we flip it over to the back, we've got that Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Now, this is a size extra large printed on the old blue grape tag. I believe it's from season 1 or 2, I'm not exactly sure, but then we've got one from the next season, and this time it's got the whole crew. Really, really sick shirt, printed on the old Australian made top heavy tag, size large, and we don't really get a ton of TV tees, so to have 2 Buffy tees, really, really sick, and I really do love the graphic on these things. All right, so next up in the last shirts we're going to be taking a look at today are these 1997 Bret the Hitman Hart shirts. Now, I absolutely love both of these. Like I said, we haven't had a ton of wrestling tees recently, but this definitely makes up for it. Now, like I said, it's from 97, so it's from just before he went to WCW and he was still with the WWF, but just really, really sick shirt, great graphic, great colors. And then the second one, really simple, got the Hitman logo, really love it. And then if we turn it over, we got the WWF, which you don't really see very often, and it's a very, very small hit, but something I really love. So the colors on both these things are really sick. They kind of fit between an extra large and a large. And yeah, like I said, a really, really great pairing to have for the wrestling tees come this Sunday. All right, guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you did enjoy yourselves. We just looked over some of the shirts that are going to be hitting the store this Sunday, 5 p.m. the 9th of February. Now, as always, the drop in itself is a total of 21 tees. So there still is a few more you guys haven't yet necessarily seen. So as always, follow us over on Instagram, which is @faded_AU, because we'll do a few more posts and stories leading up to the drop. That way you guys know all the other shirts are going to be hitting the site. And we also are doing currently a $500 giveaway in celebration of hitting 5,000 followers, which is absolutely amazing. Thank you guys all so much for that. So if you haven't entered or you've already entered, you can enter as many times as you want. It's unlimited, and we're drawing it this Sunday. So get in before it closes off this Saturday at 11:59 p.m. Enter, get yourself a chance of winning $500 store credit. But that's all for today's video. Thank you guys all so much. Best of luck Sunday, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.